Hello, Wayne and Dan. This is Matt Anderson from Sci-Fi Christian Podcast.com, calling in for Fringe-casting. Well, it's Friday morning right now, and tonight is going to be a great episode of Fringe, I'm sure, but I haven't seen it yet, so I actually want to talk about last week's episode, The Firefly. I had more thoughts since I listened to your last episode of Fringe-casting. You guys had mentioned that you thought that perhaps Christopher Lloyd's character's son, Bobby, had come from the other side, that the observer had went over there and got him from the other side. But I took it a different way. I took it as the observer had went back to 1985 and brought Bobby forward to the future to see his dad. The reason I thought this is because Christopher Lloyd had described how his last conversation with Bobby was about a dream Bobby had in which Bobby came to the future and saw his dad as an old man. So I'm pretty positive that the observer actually went back in time. Well, I think the observers might be outside of time, but anyway, either way, he took Bobby from 1985 to our time period, and so it was more time travel than the other side, which brings me to my next point. I'm thinking about the observers, and I'm thinking that I've always assumed that they could travel to the other side or to any dimension they want, but what if they are contained to a certain dimension? Sure, they can travel throughout time, but what if they can't travel to the other sides? Which means that on the other side, there might be other observers, and maybe these observers are evil. What do you guys think about that? All right, looking forward to hearing you guys on Fringe-casting. Hope you have a great day. Bye-bye.
All right. Thank you, everybody, for your calls. Enjoyed the first caller. I didn't catch your name, but I enjoyed the Go Packers. That's always a good way to start your feedback to Fringe-casting. Also heard from Joe in Buffalo, Jennifer in BK, and Matt from the Sci-Fi Christian podcast. We appreciate those calls and your thoughts and theories and correcting me. And I think Matt has an interesting point from the Sci-Fi Christian podcast when he said maybe the observers can't travel between the universes. They can go through time, a piece of cake there, but traveling to the alternate universes they may not be able to do. Maybe there is a whole nother set of observers in the alternate universe, and maybe they are mean and possibly even evil and working for or trying to help the alternate over there. What do you think?
There's a topic I just didn't really want to go to, but I would like to think there's just one set of observers.
Well,
there's no different universes with them.
It's the observers themselves. Remember, September said there is more than one of everything. Just saying. We'll see if they're 100% accurate on that side of things.